Hi everyone, welcome to Nefis TV. Today I'm sharing a pie recipe that anybody can master. It comes together in no time with just a few ingredients, and the best thing is that it will make the entire kitchen smell heavenly as it comes out of the oven. Start by preparing the dough. In the bowl of a food processor, combine 125 grams of cold butter, 1.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, a pinch of salt, and 6 heaped tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Then pulse until the dough comes together. The dough can be made by hand as well. You can use a fork to mix the ingredients. Shape the dough into a ball and wrap it in plastic wrap. Then refrigerate for at least 30 minutes while you prepare the filling. Add 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and a cup of whole hazelnuts to the food processor. Then pulse until the mixture resembles coarse sand. I will use strawberries, but you can use any fruit that looks good to you, like apples, plums, blueberries, peaches, or even combine 2 or 3 types. In a large mixing bowl, combine the sliced strawberries, 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and stir until well combined. Cover with plastic wrap and let it chill in the refrigerator. Place your sheet of parchment down on your work surface. Then, using a rolling pin, roll the dough into a circle. I prefer to sandwich the dough between 2 sheets of parchment paper. This method is super helpful in preventing the dough from sticking. When you're done, gently remove the parchment paper and transfer the dough onto the baking sheet together with the parchment paper. Spread the hazelnut filling over the top of the dough evenly, leaving about a 3 to 4 cm border around all the edges. Now place the chilled strawberry filling. Using your fingers, gently fold up the sides of the dough over the edges of the filling all the way around, being careful that folded edge of the dough doesn't tear. Brush the edges of the galette with remaining strawberry juice. You can also brush with a beaten egg for a rich golden brown color. Finally, sprinkle sugar evenly over the sides. Bake in an oven preheated to 170 degrees about 25 to 30 minutes until the crust is browned everywhere and food is softened. Set the galette aside to cool completely before serving. To serve, slice the galette into wedges and top with whipped cream or with a scoop of ice cream if desired. You can also serve it sprinkled with some powdered sugar, but don't forget that it will be just delicious on its own too. You can also make individual galettes from this recipe or even make them miniature and bite-sized. They are so fun to make. As I said, this recipe is really great for any unseasoned fruits you have on hand. So just go ahead and try your favorite ones. The hazelnut layer is optional, so you can skip it as well, or you can use almonds or peanuts instead of hazelnuts. I'd like to know what you think about the recipe, and if you make it, please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.